How have you felt like you've played the first 2 years here at Oregon State? What's been your thoughts on how you've played personally?
Personally, I felt like I was always a role player. Somebody who maybe didn't get it down. Me transferring, I didn't really have the offensive down to a complete down pack. So, I just embraced my role, being able to be used when I needed to and execute on that side of the ball, wherever it's on special teams, offense, or anything. I just owned my role, being a role player wherever they needed me, and I was just really cool with that. So, it's just I feel like I always got room to develop. So, with me playing those roles and being used on certain specific plays and formations, it really helped me develop into trying to become a more leader now. So.
How did you approach the off season? Did you put more into this off season, wanting to get a bigger role on this team, or?
I feel like every offseason I put in as much as work as I do, just the same amount. I always feel like I get better each and every time, every year. Every break, I don't take breaks. I just work out constantly, get as much work as I need to. Because I'm, like I said, I never feel like I'm totally complete. I always feel like there's room for improvement, especially with me. Never satisfied with myself, so it's always trying to get better. That's just my main goal, and that's what I do every time I'm off season. No matter what, just take one more step at a time.
It appears during camp that you're improved, and is that what you're saying? You've kind of learned this offense and schemes and whatnot over the last 2 years, and now it's showing up this camp.
Yeah, with me being able to know the offense and be more familiar with our play calling, it gets me more comfortable and to be able to be myself on the field. I don't have to, look around, think. I'm already knowing what the play is. I'm already knowing what I need to do on that specific play before I even break out the huddle. So me being a step ahead now, it gives me a better opportunity to think past, what I need to do on this play. No, what's the coverage? What is the defensive back thinking? What is my plan? And that's how I'm going at it every time now.
Seems like a pretty deep receiving group that you're a part of. How much do you feel like all you guys kind of make each other better?
I feel like we all are competing now. There's no set player who stands out, so we're all just trying to compete to be on the field. And whether that's rotating in any specific way, we're all brothers in that room, and we use that as competition. We all are the same. That's what we think of each other. We're all the same. We're all trying to get somewhere. We all have the same ultimate goal. And how will we do that? We all have to come together, play as brothers, and get each other better, take positive criticism. Even when you think it's negative criticism, don't, take it as if. Think of it positively, and that we're just all trying to get each other better.
Would you consider yourself one of the more energetic guys on the team? It seems like we're always seeing you dancing around on the sidelines and cheering up your teammates. Is that something you kind of pride yourself on?
Yeah, the football field is just my happy place. It's just where I could just let all my emotions out. Off the field, I'm a very quiet dude. I don't really speak as much, but when I'm out here, all I see myself in each and every one of these players. So me being able to instill that energy into this program, I can see a lot more guys buying in and a lot more guys, replicating that energy that I'm giving off, and it's very contagious around here. And I feel like the more energy we build here, the better our program will be, is getting more people into this thing that we're trying to do here.
I guess, how excited are you to compete against another team instead of going up your own teammates like Tyjon? You're always, I feel like, going one-on-one with him. That's gotten heated a few times in a good manner, but how excited are you to kind of be able to celebrate one another going up against another team?
That's the best thing, and that's what we're headed. That's what we're headed to right now. We see these guys every day, and that's something we can't get familiar with. You feel me? So we just have to realize, we got opponents coming in here. At the end of the day, we have to compete. But on the other side of that, we have to protect our own teammates and be smart about that. So if you go 110%, I feel like you won't get hurt or anything. So if we're all giving the same amount of energy, same amount of, work ethic for each other, that'll get us prepared for the next person at hand. We'll always be ready.
When you make that first trip to the end zone this season, what do you think's going to go through your mind that first time you hear touchdown? Or when you cross the line, I guess you talk about your energy, your charisma. What's going to go through your mind once you're like, okay, I just scored?
Oh, yeah. Instantly, I'm going to figure out where my teammates is. Those are the guys that's the most. They seem more excited than me when I score or something. So, my first thing is to find my old lineman, let them hold me up like I'm a little baby or something, and just celebrate with my teammates on the sideline. That's the main goal right now. The main thought when I get my first touchdown, got to give back to the team for sure.
Is there a chance we'll see another Corvallis special between you and Tristan this season?
Well, we'll see. Y'all see. We'll hopefully. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just like I said. I'm a role player, but I want to be more in that leadership role. So if that's what they want me to do this year, they want to put me in the backfield, at quarterback, wherever. You can put me on the line. I'll block as well. I don't really mind. So I'm pretty sure we'll probably or probably not. You never know.